For any animal to be dehydrated is a problem, but when you're dealing with something so small, it can become a massive issue and even potentially fatal.
I've learnt that when I come up here, I might as well pack the medical bag because this always seems to turn into some sort of working holiday.
In far north Queensland, Chris was meant to be on a break from his vet duties. But he's received a call for help from the most unlikely of places.
Chris, hiya.
Good to see you. Hello, and hello to you, yes. Now, I've been told you've got a bat that's just been brought in.
We have a little insect-eating bat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jenny McLean runs the Tolga Bat Hospital, an incredible rescue and rehabilitation centre that looks after more than 150 injured and orphaned bats.
We're looking after anything from the big flying foxes down to the little microbats. The flying foxes generally come in because of being caught on barbed wire fences or the wrong type of backyard netting. Up in this part of the world, they will also come in because of tick paralysis. These are little fruit and blossom bats. They'd be a month of age. These are hand-raised ones, and they'll go outside in a few weeks and progress through until they're released.
As amazing as these guys are, this isn't the reason I'm here, is it?
No, we've got a little microbat for you to look at.
Right. Oh, wow.
Little Millie here, she just came in today. She was found on the floor of a farm shed. Here's a pair of gloves for you.
Thank you.
She's covered in some sort of globby stuff that we're not sure what it is.
She's just incredible.
Yeah. We're hoping that Chris can get this stuff off to prevent the bat grooming it off itself and then ingesting it.
You're tough, aren't you? So I guess the worry I've got is that being in a farm shed, there's all sorts of chemicals around,
Yes,
all sorts
yes,
of oils, and bats and oils and chemicals don't really mix, do they?
No, that's right.
As a general rule with animals, usually the smaller they are, the more susceptible to shock they are. And Millie's just about the smallest you'll see. So the first thing I need to do is check Millie over and just see what sort of condition she's in. Just that skin over her shoulder blades there, just looks a little bit tight.
Tight.
So see, if I pinch that, see that pinched skin staying up there?
Yes, yes.
Yeah, so she's dehydrated. Certainly with this heat too, dehydration's going to be a big issue for her. For any animal to be dehydrated is a problem, but when you're dealing with something so small, it can become a massive issue and even potentially fatal. Just looking at how dehydrated she is, I think she would benefit from some fluids before you do too much to her, just to try to stabilise her, get her blood pressure back up. And
Good idea.
I'm hoping that even though Millie's dehydration is quite serious, it should be easily fixed with some subcutaneous fluids underneath the skin between those shoulder blades. It's not much, less than a ml of saline, but it should be enough to stabilise Millie and give us enough time to try to get that liquid off her skin. She is trying to clean that, isn't she?
Yes.
She knows it's not right. The concern is if she tries to groom that off and swallow it, it could be toxic. This is a very, very gentle cleaner that's essentially going to almost absorb into the oil, and then hopefully it'll be a lot easier to take off than the existing oil we've got. It's so gentle.
She's very stressed while we're handling her now. Hopefully by the time we finish cleaning her up and we can provide her with some food, that might calm her down a bit.
In Cairns, Chris is performing his own delicate procedure, removing sticky oil from tiny microbat Millie.
There's a lot coming off that wing.
Yeah.
The smallest drop of toxin could poison a creature this small.
It doesn't take too long before we're starting to see some results. Those cotton buds, they're covered in oil. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. And that's a lot.
It is, off a little wing.
Chris removes the last of it.
If Millie is going to make a full recovery, she needs to eat right now. And thankfully, mealworms looked to be one of her favourites. It's one of the most unattractive eating sights I've ever seen in my life. I know you're beautiful in your own way, but as half a mealyworm goes into those teeth and face, look at you go.
The cleanest bat in Jenny's clinic will spend the next 8 weeks recuperating and then hopefully be released back into the wild.
Okie doke.
Jenny adores each and every bat. She cares for them, she fusses over them, and she knows that out in the wild, they do it tough.
There you go, off you go.
Thankfully, with Jenny on their side, got a much better chance. Good night, little one. There you go.
Hi, I'm Dr. Alex Hines. If you love our show and you want to see some more amazing stories, hit the subscribe button. Click that little notification bell and we'll see you on the next video.